Hey, wait, there it is. And I just totally missed the flat out black nasty water coming out because apparently she didn't get the main line flushed all the way. The big one looks like it's still putting out pretty much what it was. I need to go over and check for sure. The other little one is down the lane. It's down by the bridge. And we're still waiting for air to get out and see what this one's going to do. It's got probably way too big a nozzle for the hose that's on here. So, probably going to have to get another washer for it. But it's just slowly getting out there a little farther and a little farther and a little farther. There's some more junk. Yeah, it's, I don't know, 20 feet farther than it started out. That's probably about as good as it's going to get, which means I gotta find a smaller nozzle. Not that big a deal. I just probably gotta come over the pipe wrench to get the end off. See what size it needs to be. And go from there. But with this one dumping like that, see, the other one's still putting out pretty decent. From here anyway. Probably enough to cover the area we're covering. Oh well, guess we shut it off, take it apart. Well, I didn't show it. The other little one has a just over a ½ inch hole in it, so we made a new one for this. You can see how far it's shooting. It's shooting nice, but the head's been setting too long. It's stiffened up and it don't want to turn, so we've had to work on those before. I just gotta remember what we did. I think we gotta take it off at the flange, take it up to the shop, take everything apart, clean it, lube it, hopefully go. But it's shooting right. We're not knocking the pressure down on the others. They're still going good, so it should work. Okay, Wade, there you go. It is working. We cleaned the inside up. The old grease kind of got some of that out of the bearings and put a little oil in there, got the bearings freed up. The bearings are fine, it's just the grease was a little thick. And there's 12 springs right in there. Opted to take every third spring out, so we took 4 springs out. And it actually turns easy. I mean, that big of a gun on that small of a stream coming out, it's going to be a little slow. It is moving fine. Yeah, see where it's hitting, it keeps moving. That's what I care about. And we're on a little bit of a slope, so we made sure it went both directions and overcame it so it would flip, and it does. But for tonight we're going to shut it off, let the other 2 run, because where the big one's set, I don't want to have to reset how far the sprinkler's going at the moment. So we only got a few more hours to run tonight before we shut them off. In the morning we'll stretch this one out, move the big one, turn the pump back on, and then figure out where to put the other little one. And hopefully we don't unzip that nice fine hose. Got to thinking about that hose is 40 years old. So that is what it is. And if we go to a bigger hose, number 1, have to make that reel a little bigger, and number 2, that reel will come forward. There's no reason why it can't, because to make it bigger we have to. Unless we find another big hard hose, I'm not going to worry about it that way. And I got Brother Ed down there playing Watermaster, and I'm not even going to move the tractor tonight. The cable's hooked to it, everything's released, it's ready to drag out, but it can stay right here tonight. Move that out in the morning, let it sit here for a little bit and run. Oh yeah, here's what we still got. But look, there's a bright spot in the sky. What to think about that? So that's what you get for today. Number one went up and finished disking that big patch up on the hill. She sent me a little clip. So I'll probably throw that on here at the end. She said the brush rigs were all parked in our little field right across the road there, and by the time she got back up there, they were all gone. Like in the last few days, they've got, not sure why they would get called back up there, but there should be crews staying up there. They should be babysitting it. Yesterday, they were back up there 3 times after hot spots. So this is actually probably the farthest we've been able to see, because I can see the neighbor's trees up there on the hill from here, and haven't hardly been able to see those from the barnyard. Not that well anyway. I mean, that way's worse, but it is what it is, and that way's worse. We still haven't been able to see much behind the neighbor's house there from up in the barnyard. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And this kind of looks like the thunderstorms we're supposed to get today. It's after 4 o'clock. I'm not holding my breath for them. Although, old smart one over there, as he's in the edge of the pattern that the flapper on the sprinkler's throwing out, he says, "Shit, it's raining." And I look over there. There's no water in the air over there. And no, it's not. So everybody, that's Brother Ed. Yep, he's going to do it. Everybody's number one.
Especially myself.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Well, guys, I am disking in the field that Dad had started yesterday. And right about where that power pole is, the brush rigs decided just to pull into our other little field. No rhyme or reason. It wasn't the same direction they had been going in and out for the fire or anything like that. They blocked the intersection that's over there behind the house and everything for no reason. Once again, everything's open up here. And I was pulling that hill over there when apparently they left, because I can't see them from that hill after that. So we'll see if they come back, because once I'm done with this field, I'm going directly to that little one. And if they're there when I do it,